So good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. So our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 13 verses 1 to 2. Wherein our Holy Gospel for today, my dear friends, we may able to see that we indeed need God in our lives. That we human being, we cannot live alone without the assistance of God and without the aid of God. As what the citation says, no man is an island. Therefore, as we human beings, we always need the assistance of God, because without the grace of God, we cannot sustain our lives. So in today's gospel, we may be able to see that in fact, God sent the disciples by pair or by two. That means in their journey, in their travel, in their mission, they are not alone. They are having always a companion. It is just a portrayal, my dear friends, that in our journey too, that in our lives too, we also need God, because without God, we might not able to achieve our goal or whatever we want in our lives. My dear friends, in our Holy Gospel, Jesus shows that we are like a sheep that sent among the wolves. My dear friends, in our journey, there is always a trials. There is always a problems. It is just natural that from the time that we are having this kind of mission, there might be always a problem, there might be always a confusion, and there might be always somehow a difficulty in it. And it is the wolves that we need to encounter. So that's why in our Holy Gospel, we need the assistance of God to overcome those wolves, that we alone cannot fix those conflict, those problems without the aid of God. In fact, in our Holy Gospel for today, it also remind us always believe in God. That's why in our Holy Gospel, disciples were being sent without no bags, without no sandals, without socks. It is just a portrayal that God alone is sufficient, that the grace alone is what we need. My dear friends, if you don't have something in your life, if you feel that you are lacking, always need the assistance of God, the grace of God, because our God is always ready to fill our nothingness. My dear friends, in our journey, in our life, don't rely in your own capacity, but always ask the assistance of God to be with us, to shower the graces upon us.